where we came. This here, also another door to the outside, maybe upstairs. Hi. Anyone there? No? Why do you guys allow me to come here then? That's interesting. I see a zip line. So chat, are you asleep yet? Okay, I need to go to the... Oh, hi!
Keep an eye out for Scintilla,
Is
would you?
it the
Who are you?
Great Temple Majestic? A new face, Ave, and may Vesta watch over you. I'm Equitia. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
Hi, what's your story?
Oh my, I take it people are quite direct where you're from. I suppose it's quite charming in its own way.
Did I got
Usually,
disconnected
however,
from
you
chat?
wouldn't simply march
That
up
does
to a
happen
Vestal
sometimes.
priestess and
But it
without
didn't
due
disconnect
formality
here.
or courtesy ask, "What is your story?"
That's weird. I don't happen to have dropped frames either, so it wasn't on my side. That's weird. It happens often. Is it only with me? Or has it been happening often? Just can't type anything. That's weird. And you're also the first person that tells me this. Sorry, what should I have done?
The proper approach would be to arrange an introduction through a mutual acquaintance in high office, by which time you would already know how to address me. And then you would find a way to satisfy your curiosity rather more indirectly. But to be honest, I've often thought what an unnecessarily formal way to communicate that is. So, let's do it your way. You just keep being yourself and ask whatever you like. It'll be a refreshing change.
I like her. No, it's something on the platform. Yeah, Twitch has been weird lately. I can see that my bot is not here in chat. So something's happening for sure. How did you end up here?
You know, I'm not entirely sure. But what about you? How did you end up here?
A young woman named Karen dragged me out of a river unconscious and sent me in here.
Karen, you say? And nothing about that name seemed odd to you?
No. It's not uncommon from where I'm from.
Older. I see. I wonder if... No,
Come on, spit it
I
out.
apologize. I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just that you've got me thinking. Have you spoken with any of the others about how they arrived here too? I
Yeah.
really think you should. Go around and ask them what they remember and see if you notice any patterns.
Patterns. You're being a bit coy.
I know. I just don't want to see what happened to Livia happen to you too.
Livia, she was the one telling me about patterns, chat. And now Equitia telling me about patterns. What happened to Livia?
Up until a few weeks ago, she was a perfectly productive member of our little community, darning clothes and cutting hair. She was always so chatty, always seeking out newcomers and asking them where they were from and how they wound up here. And then, about a month ago, she suddenly changed. She withdrew, stopped working and became despondent, started muttering to herself. Galerius and I visited her to see how we could help, but she just looked at us with this haunted stare, called us bloodless shadows, and told
Bloodless
us we were
shadows.
ignorant of some pattern. Look, it could be unrelated. Perhaps she simply fell ill. Or, as Galerius suggested, the weight of the golden rule was too much for her. But
Well, I
there's a
know what the
small
pattern
chance
is.
that she learned something, saw a
Including
pattern nobody
me,
else
3
saw,
other people
and that it broke her. I just
were
don't
taken
want
out
to
of
see
a
that
river.
happen to you. So be careful, will you?
But there's 20 people, and I don't know the story of everyone else. It could be something
Now,
else.
go and follow the thread of truth through this labyrinth and come back to me if you discover any patterns.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. Do you know way out of
I
here?
don't, I'm afraid. It seems to me we're exiled here until the gods judge us, one way or another.
What do you think about the golden rule?
I'm quite sure it's the work of the gods, which is strange because they've never been particularly concerned with our misdeeds, as long as we've kept the peace of the gods. We ask for blessings, for good health, bountiful harvest, military victory, and in return, we offer praise, wine, incense, or animals. But here, it seems they require much more of us. I find myself reminded of an
Interesting.
especially pertinent tale from our great poet Ovid in his epic Metamorphoses. Would you like to hear it? It is rather long.
Oh my god, is there a short
I
version?
suppose so. Jupiter and Mercury put a town to the test by disguising themselves as vagrants and asking for shelter there. Everyone turned them away and failed that test, except for an old couple named Baucis and Philemon.
Oh,
And so the gods
think
gave
I know
them
this
time
story.
to escape and granted them a wish, and then wiped that town off the map. Some say the moral of that story is that we must all honor the sacred rituals of guest friendship, the reciprocal obligations owed between hosts and guests. But I like to think it's that we should always show compassion for those less fortunate than ourselves.
or perhaps is that the gods might kill you at any moment for failing in their test, and they don't even have to tell you what the rules are.
A cynic philosopher might take that view, but it's not entirely invalid, I suppose.
What's the status of the election?
It must be completed by dusk, just the same as any other official business. It'll be between Sentius, the incumbent, and Malleolus, the challenger. Why do you ask?
I'd like to nominate
I
Galerius.
like the idea, but I know Galerius well, and his position has always been that he won't run unless Malleolus withdraws. It was only yesterday that he said to me he'd only ever run if it was absolutely necessary to make sure Sentius wasn't re-elected. So, I suppose if you'd like to see Galerius elected magistrate, you'd need to persuade Malleolus to withdraw somehow.
Who's allowed to vote?
All of the male citizens who are willing and able to attend, unless they're running, of course.
Women can't vote?
That's just the way it's always been, I'm afraid. It never sat right with me either.
Yeah.
There are some women who can vote, Vestal priestesses like myself, but in this case, given my role overseeing the election, I've decided to abstain.
No.
I can't allow the perception that I'm being anything but fair and independent.
Oh
but
god,
if it's any
just too good of a
consolation,
person.
there are other ways to influence the outcome of an election.
Alright, such as?
By using whatever gifts the gods gave you.
My
Nothing
butt.
untoward, of course.
Oh. Maybe not that. Maybe I can't do that.
I'm responsible for announcing it and making sure the procedures are followed.
Can I nominate another
You
candidate?
can, assuming they're eligible and willing to accept the nomination.
Let's talk about something
Certainly.
else. I don't want to start the election now. I don't know how is it gonna go. Okay, I've been asking people about how they wound up here.
And did you notice anything? A pattern? Oh,
Nothing
well
really?
then.
Well,
Keep
okay.
asking people how they wound up here. I don't want us
I
to
thought they were
rush to
gonna
any
say about the
conclusions
river
yet.
thing, but
Olivia's
I
fate weighs
think
heavily
not.
on my mind, and dictates we should be sure. Yes, you should ask the others first.
I'll be
Come
going
back
now.
to me once you've acquainted yourself with the rest of our neighbors.
Okay. Hi. Who are you? Oh. God, you seem mad.
Name's Rufius. Better watch your step.
You are cute. What's your
Can't
story?
talk long. Got to stay sharp, but family's from Solution on Tigris, Babylon province. But I've been roaming a long time now. Even joined the legions. The sixth, the one they call Ironclads.
How did you end up here?
Same way as everyone else.
Uh, Dude, why are you still wearing your legionary armor?
Because we're all in grave danger. Is it not obvious?
Yes and no. Why don't you have a weapon?
Magistrate made me toss it in the chasm. Stupid. Going to have to improvise now.
I mean, you can make another one. Lance, not much of a talker, are you?
If you were dealing with what I am, you wouldn't be either.
What are you dealing with?
None of your business. In Troite ipsum commensula.
Hey, 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 hey! Wow.
If we have to.
Do you know a way out of here?
If I did, do you think we'd be having this conversation?
This person is rude. Just very. What do you think about the gun rule?
I'll tell you this much. I hate the fact that my survival depends on the common sense of other people.
I know the feeling. I've lived through a pandemic. Huh. Right. I've lived through a pandemic. Well done, devs. Well done.
Then you know what I'm talking about. I mean, all these people just bumble along like nothing's wrong. And we're one bad decision away from being wiped out. Like the last lot of people who lived here.
Too real.
Seems like I'm the only one ready for what's coming. Whatever that is. And when it hits, it's everyone
That's
for
really on
themselves.
point when you were here. Yeah.
You've been warned.
What do you think is coming?
I don't know. But did you ever get the feeling some of these statues are watching us? when we don't
Yes! Oh my god, finally
Like
someone
there.
else said this.
look? Waiting for something. I don't like it.
I don't like it either. I think you were right.
Of course I am.
Come on, dude. I thought he was gonna like me a little bit more if I just agreed with him. Who are you going to vote for?
Meliodas. Not sure I trust Sentius. Couldn't even protect his daughter in a city without sin.
I don't trust
How's he going to
Sentius
protect
either,
us?
but I don't know Malleolus. Anything I can do to change that?
No.
Okay. I'll be going now.
Whatever.
Wow, Rufius. You are as rude as you're pretty. Okay. Okay, we gotta find that place they mentioned earlier. Oh, are you the guy?
How much one of these statues is worth on the outside?
Opius the thief stole my purse and something. Okay. How much gold do I have? 600, so I don't have enough. Shoot.
Salve, stranger, and welcome to our idyllic little slice of the Empire.
I don't like this guy. Remember, this guy is the one that tries everything for, you know, rich and all that. I need some Sylphian resin.
Certainly. All I ask is a reasonable price of 1,000 denarii.
Can you make it for 600?
Oh, it's perfectly legal. Simply a question of supply and demand, I'm afraid. Take it or leave it.
What? Did you hear that?
You know what?
That whisper?
You sure you're feeling all right? If you're hearing things, perhaps you should pay a visit to Lucretia's clinic. We don't want another Navier on our hands.
Oh, who's Navia?
She claimed the statue was whispering to her. Nobody else could hear it. Then she shut herself in the palace and we never heard from her again. But I digress. Do you want this Sylphium or not?
How about I just take it instead?
Well, if you did that, you'd break the golden rule, and we'd share the same fate as the last lot who lived here. Is that what you want?
What? What? Take it and run? Okay, let
Do
me
you
try
think I don't
intimidate
know a
him.
bluff when I see one? Nice try.
How do they always know everything? Oh, come on. How would I come up with a
That's
1,000
hardly my
denarii?
concern. But if you get a job, work hard, and save your coins, you should be able to afford it within, say, 5 years.
Well, I did get 600 in 2 days.
Very well. Perhaps I can interest you in something within your budget.
What's your story?
You mean, how did I end up here? That is a lengthy tale.
Let's hear it.
All right. Well, you see, I'm in the business of procuring rare and precious objects liberated from the enemies of Rome. Mostly sculptures, vases, the occasional slave. Fetch a magnificent price in Roman high society. Had myself a nice little shop in Rome, just off the Forum. Lots of foot traffic and close to the docks. Good place to be when the fires broke out. See, about
Fires?
7 months ago, half of Rome caught on fire. Everyone who couldn't get to an outer gate was running for the river, hoping to escape by barge.
Oh.
So I gathered my coins and some priceless vases into a cart and had my most loyal slave girl, pretty young thing named Acantha, push it for me. All the way down to the river, I'm elbowing for a stampede of people, turning back now and then to make sure she hasn't legged it with my valuables. But, to my surprise, we make it, and I see this barge loading up, and it's so full it's almost sinking. But the captain's happy to take my coin, so I start boarding, and then he puts his hand on my chest and he says, "No, too heavy. The cart or the girl." So I did what anyone would have done.
Oh my god. He chose the card. Oh no. Dude, those reads are really sick. They would make millions in poker. Yeah. Oof. Okay, so he chose the card.
Of course I chose the cart. I mean, I can always buy a new slave girl if I still have my money. So I put my hand on the cart,
What a
and I
jerk.
guess she realised what was happening because those pretty black eyes of hers go all wide. And in one swift motion, she topples the whole bloody thing into the tire
Ha
bar.
ha! Ha ha!
Naturally, I dived in after it, hoping to salvage my fortune.
Oh no.
Only, I guess I must have hit my head or something because everything went black. When I came to, I'd washed up on the riverbank not far from here with nothing in the world but a single silver coin.
Sounds like you got what you deserved.
I couldn't agree more. I mean, sure, I'd lost a few thousand denarii, but I've already made it back, and this place is a veritable treasure trove.
Oh
Look
god, I
around
don't
you.
like
There
this
must
guy.
be more gold in here than in the treasury of Rome. If I can just figure out how to get it out of here.
Do you know a way out of here?
I'm afraid not. If you're desperate, I did hear that Aurelia down at the tavern claims to know of a way out, but I'm not sure I trust her.
Yeah, I don't
Some
trust
people
her
here are a
either.
little shady for my liking.
Oh, should we tell him them, chat? Some people here are a little shady for my liking, says the shadiest person ever. What do you think about the gun rule?
It's terrible for inflation is what it is. There's so much gold just lying around, it's practically worthless. At least down here. Of course, I have an idea for generating real wealth, but
Ah,
what I need is a bow. Just
a bow.
a simple
I also need a
composite
bow.
I've scoured this city from top to bottom with no luck. But if you happen to find one, bring it to me and we'll talk.
Okay, okay.
Oh, well, technically yes, but that just means you'll need to be a little discreet.
Okay.
Thank you, friend.
Any idea who's threatening Virgil?
I don't, I'm afraid. But I did overhear Fabia telling Georgius she saw something. She was headed to the baths not long ago.
Okay. Who are you going to vote for?
Malleolus. I mean, Sentius couldn't even keep his daughter safe. What hope does he have of protecting us?
I'd like you to vote for Sentius.
Not going to happen.
Okay. Yeah, well, I thought
Very
so.
well. Another time.
All right. Okay, we have spoken to him. Maybe we can talk to Fabia, to Fabia, and save her this time. I really want to save her.
Help! You have to do something.
I know. There's a guy. Any idea who's threatening
Are
Virgil?
you serious? This is an emergency.
God.
Are you
Okay.
going to help or not?
Everybody hates Sentius. Yeah. I don't like him either. I'll get right on it.
Thank you. I have to hide. Find me in this empty shrine when it's
Okay,
over.
I need to stop her from going in there now.
Hear what?
No, 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 no. Oh my god.
What? We don't have time for this.
No, no,
I
no, no,
have
no.
to go.
No, 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 no. Do not go in
What?
there.
Why?
Just trust me.
All right, fine. Come and find me in my bakery instead. Please be careful.
Okay, okay. Trickster. Achievement unlocked. Okay. Trickster? I'm trying to save her life. Excuse me, game. What do I do, guys? Can I die here? Can I save? I'm gonna save. I'm gonna see if it falls on top of me. Okay. I wonder. Yes, it does fall on top of me. I do die. Wow, good job, game. Good job. Yeah. Game? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Team. Game stopped. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It started loading something. I thought the game was like, oh no, you're not saves coming this. Okay. So I cannot go inside. Let's see if I can tell him again the thing over there, the Jesus thing. I can tell the archer thing. Okay. Whoop, FPS back into its place. Okay. So, things I gotta do. I'm gonna talk to him again. And then I'm gonna tell him the Jesus phrase. Okay, you guys ready? You guys ready? Okay.
Stop right there.
Yes, I know, blah blah blah. Oh. Oh, team, that's how I get him. I can tell him. I can tell him that. Oh, I can lure him to death. That's how I get him. Okay, I'm not gonna do this now. I am just gonna do what I promised you guys earlier. I'm gonna tell him.
You're right, I am. I must be getting a reputation. I suppose I might as well get right
What?
to it then.
No!
Do you have any last
No.
words?
Oh, okay, okay. I can't tell him the Jesus thing? What? What? No. No. Game, let me reload.
As a matter of fact, I do. Once I'm done with you and Quintius, I intend to kill every last one of you wretched degenerates. And I can think of nothing I'd enjoy more.
The many shall suffer.
Okay, let me load. I think so. I think so. Either that or the game is just trolling me because they want me to have taken that opportunity at first. But I just want to tell him like he's an idiot. I just want to be like, Jesus Christ, in front of him. Oh, that's just pure death. Okay. I know, but maybe that's the point. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not sure I believe I am. So is that understood?
Got it.
Thank you. No, a small commute. I was told.
Blah blah. We're
You
not
say that, but if you're not a...
Signazes, how you doing? So today we're almost at the end of the stream. This is the last thing I'm gonna do before I'm heading out. But VODs are up, of course, so you're not super lost on to our next stream, because this is gonna be great. This game is incredible. I just want to keep playing it forever. So I'm trying to convince this guy that we're not cultists, okay? And the plot here is that we're from the future and we got back to this place at around like 800 AC. And we know things about the future, we're very futuristic, but everyone else does not know. And this guy is a hired assassin that came here to kill the leader of the Christian cult that exists within us. So there was this option that I did not have the courage to do the first time.
Threatening
that is telling him, like, Jesus Christ, you're you're an idiot.
Like a cult to me.
So if I tell him just
And I
like,
saw the
Jesus Christ, you're an
inscription
idiot,
saying, "The
I'm
many shall suffer
convincing
for the
him
sins
that
of
I'm
the one."
actually,
I take it this
you
is
know,
some
that I
kind of
believe in
mantra
Jesus
you all
Christ.
believe?
Yes,
You've
because it's
clearly
true.
now
So I'm following the same
you're not
steps
a
as I did
practicing-
the last time.
Of course, it's all what baffles me. However, you still have a chance.
I have no idea who already he
Then
is.
you're of no use to me. Do you have any last words?
To Skyrim lore, yes, it is connected to Skyrim lore in a way, because this was actually a Skyrim mod. So this was like extra quest in Skyrim as a mod, and it had over 3 million downloads. So it was so amazing that they decided to make it a standalone. And they changed a bunch of stuff as well. But I'd never played the mod before, and I absolutely love Elder Scrolls. So I am in love with this game. I want more. And it's just, the VO is amazing. I love the options. I love how they have a great sense of humor. Talking in this game is pretty great. Is not at all boring. If you go back to the VOD, you're gonna see how it's just really great. It's just, I really like it. Okay, so any last words? Jesus Christ, you're an idiot.
Aha, I knew it. Now it's my turn to tell you something. Once I'm done with you and Quintius, I intend to kill every last one of you wretched degenerates. And I can think of nothing I'd enjoy more.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Zigzagging, zigzagging, zigzagging. Come on, team. So everyone is being transformed into gold right now. Whoop. No! Everyone is crazy. Whoop! You missed, girl. Zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. Come on. Zigzag, zigzag. Oh, you know what? You know what? I want to lure this girl here. Come on, girl. Come on, come here. Come here. Oh, God, no. I'm not gonna die like this. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop. Excuse me. Excuse me. Ha 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 ha! I got it. I got it, chat. I got the monies. I had seen this. I had seen that she was moving the last time because she had like blue eyes. So that was the way of getting her to move. Monies. So we got back in time. We almost died because of it. But that is how I'm gonna be ending today. And we're gonna get back to this next stream on Sunday evening I'll be back with another English stream. You guys can speak Portuguese if you want in chat. But the reason why I'm doing these streams in English is not only because I have closed captions on channel, so you can use closed captions if you need them, but also because this game is fully in English and it has a full voiceover. And the voiceover is absolutely incredible. Instead of just sitting down and translating to you guys, I would just rather do everything in English. So I hope you guys understand that and you don't be mad at me. When I finish this game, I will definitely going back to RimWorld in Portuguese. Okay? So it was really nice today. It was really nice talking to you guys, knowing that it did not affect viewership, that you guys are still here, and you understand me and all that. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for your compliment. It means a lot to me. Well, I'll see you guys next time, and yeah, see you Sunday. Have a great weekend. Bye bye.